Hi there, Pisces Aries. Welcome to your December reading. So let's get right into it. We're going to talk about career, about love, and we're going to also pull some self-care. I actually forgot to take my self-care dice, but we'll grab them in the end. And yeah, let's get right started. So I was, this actually makes a lot of sense, but I was actually hearing that song, It's Looking a Lot Like Christmas, and then I was also seeing like candy canes and elves. So it's feeling very magical. I don't know, maybe Christmas, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, just like the end of the year, the end of the month could be quite significant for you. And then we have happiness, so I guess that is a confirmation. But with all of that, like Christmas reference and all of that, it could be that your Christmas is going to be quite special. And maybe this is almost like, this could also be, I don't know, like you're receiving a very important gift or a blessing, a manifestation is coming in. It could be. But let's take a look here at what do we have. We have happiness, and I did notice that wealth was also at the bottom of the deck. So happiness and wealth, maybe happiness in career. We also have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. This is kind of feeling like romance. It doesn't have to be that you're dealing with a man specifically. But I do feel like there is this energy of masculine energy coming forward towards you. So this could be someone like asking you out on a date, asking to push the relationship towards the next level, whatever applies to you. But I definitely feel like someone is taking action towards you. And I do feel like with wealth, and we have some material energy, money energy, it could also be that you're getting some sort of job offer, or not necessarily, I'm not really picking up on promotion energies, but maybe like an offer or an opportunity to do something like that. But we'll see. We also have scales, keep your life in balance, and towers, solid foundation, success with effort. I do feel like it is also going to be important for you to kind of balance out your work relationships with your personal relationships, your work lifestyle with your, personal lifestyle and routines and self-care and all that. So pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your body, make sure that you're resting and taking time for yourself, because I do feel like that is going to be quite important, okay? So try to keep that in balance, try to keep that in mind. And I do feel like overworking is not going to do anything, okay? I do get that feeling. It's like it's not about working even harder. I feel like it is important for you to keep that balance, okay? All right, but let's take a look at career and see what we have here. I do feel like this offer or this like person taking action towards you, it is going to make you very happy. But we have hunger and nourishment. Yeah, so this is exactly what we were talking about in terms of balance. It's like it's important that you have that work environment and you put in the effort and you make things happen, right? And you fulfill that ambition and that creativity, and you listen to your desires, when it comes to your career. But also nourishment. It's also important that you eat, that you go pee, that you drink water. It's important that you rest, okay? And I'm also hearing for some of you, this could be about physical work. If you're having some sort of fitness goal, rest days are super freaking important, okay? It doesn't have to be like just completely rest day. I do support that very much. Sundays are my rest days, but it can be an active rest day. So just a little walk, just keeping your body active, but not really putting in too much effort and too much, I don't know, just burdening your body with exercise. So I feel like that is also going to be important. I do feel like you're not necessarily that you're going on a diet or anything like that, but like your food, the food that you ingest and all of that could take a little turn to a healthy way, and could, I don't know, I get this feeling of like you starting to listen more to your body and you starting to feel more connected with your body. So it's interesting that this is showing up in your career portion. Maybe for some of you, you actually deal with health, and it could be that you were actually practicing what you preach. But I do feel like this is essentially, doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter where you're at in your career. I do feel like this is about balancing your goals and your ambitions and all that with rest, and with just making sure that you're doing everything that you need to make sure that your body is capable to pursue those ambitions, okay? And then we also have pleasure and power here. Look at that. So I do feel like you're gonna have a very beautiful month of December when it comes to your career, and know that again, we were talking about like it's not necessarily about working even harder and overworking and just really hard work. No, it's about having pleasure. That pleasure is going to bring you the power. Resting is going to give you the power. It's going to give you the gains. Okay, so don't overwork yourself. Really make sure that you find that balance within yourself. But let's pull some tarot into this to get a bit more information. My hands are so freaking cold. Oh, goodness. All right, let's see. Ace of Wands. Like to see that. We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. 8 of Cups, bottom of the deck. We also have the Moon. Oh, look at that with the 10 of Cups. So, I love this because Ace of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. And that usually is the, you know, let me see if I can find that card because this deck just really portrays it really nicely. Where the 8 of Pentacles is like working, you know, late nights and days and, you know, just, you know, spending all night working, and then you go and you work all day and you just really don't rest. Like here, she's actually bleeding, like she's hurting herself just to make things happen, you know? And I do feel that there is a passion that you have with this Ace of Wands. There is a new beginning. I do feel like this offer, if something is happening, like someone is offering you something, I almost feel like this is more like you creating that offer for yourself. But I do feel that, where is that? 10 of Cups. I do feel like this new beginning, it could even be creative, but I feel like it's just talking about your ambition and your passion towards this. It is going to be very uplifting, and I don't know, I feel like you're going to feel really good about it, you know, and excited. And it is a 10 of Cups, you know, it is something that it is aligned with you, and I feel like you're going to enjoy it very much. We even have that little baby over there, right? So birthing new creations, and I feel like you're going to be, like, you're going to have a crowd, you're going to have clients wanting your services and wanting your products. I feel like you should definitely go towards it, but it is important for you to, with this 10 of Wands, don't overwork, okay? Don't burn yourself out. I feel like that is why your guides are so, like, focused on, please take care of yourself, please eat, please, you know, be conscious of your body and everything, because you need it, okay? You need to be conscious of your body. So you can pursue this, you know. It's like you already have the first card and you have the last card out straight away, you know, and it's like you don't even have time to work with this. So it's important that you find that balance, that you stay in the middle of the bridge, right? But I definitely feel like you're headed in a new beginning, that it's going to definitely be very prosperous. But I do feel like it is coming from your soul, you know. It's not just something creative and like a hobby that you really enjoy and, oh, you know, let me just have some fun with it. No, I really feel like this is part of your soul. This is part of your life purpose. And part of your life purpose also involves lifestyle, okay? So I feel like the biggest thing when it comes to your career, more than looking into, oh, I need to do this and I need to do that and that and that and the other, look into a lifestyle. Create a good, solid foundation, okay? And I even feel like this success with effort, it's not really about hard work and success when it comes to your career and your work. It is about the balance. It is about your lifestyle, okay? And creating that solid foundation for you to be able to pursue those things, all right? So it's almost like creating a blank canvas when it comes to your lifestyle. So 2023 can, you know, start off in a very good, productive, and ambitious way. Not that you're not allowed to be that during the month of December, but it's just like, be conscious, okay? Be kind to yourself, all right? So let's take a look here at your love fortune, and then we'll pull some advice in the end. Oh, come here. All right, for my Pisces Aries, what is going on here in their love life? Whoosh, okay. We do have to stay optimistic about your love life. Let's keep that one in mind. Reconciliation is at the bottom of the deck. Oh boy. And I feel like you're like, please don't do that again. But we have pay attention to the red flags and deception. Be careful. You could have someone from the past without reconciliation coming back. If you're already in a relationship, I'm going to try and make this, you know, welcoming to everyone in whatever stage of love they are. But if you're already in a relationship, I do feel like this could be like a non-going cycle pattern, something that you keep arguing about, or something that just keeps coming up. And I feel like it is going to come up again in December. And I feel like it is going to be important for you to not like act impulsively, but to keep your standards and to keep your self-respect. And with this stay optimistic, it's like, be calm and take care of things, but be calm and be gentle and try to work things out, you know. When it comes to the rest of you, I do feel like if you're in separation from your twin flame divine counterpart, there is a possibility for a reconciliation, not a very good one, okay? So I do feel like there is a possibility for that, but it's not coming from the best place, so just be conscious of it. It's not just because that person is back that you should take them back just like that, okay? It doesn't matter if you're twin flames, if you're whatever. It doesn't matter. If this person is not in a place to give you, provide to you what you deserve and what you're looking for in a committed relationship, please do not take them back, okay? This person right now that is showing up for you from the past, it's not coming in with a good energy, all right? And for those of you that are single as a Pringle, actually, before we get into that, I do feel like for those of you that are in the talking stage, I feel like this is a third party. So I feel like this is not, and I feel like it's from the other person, not from your side, but it could definitely be. But I feel like from their side, there could be like an ex or something wanting to reconcile with them, and I feel like they're gonna make a bit of a drama when it comes to that. But yeah, for those of you that are single, I do feel like you could have someone from the past coming back. To be honest, I'm also getting this has a bit of a repeating cycle, so it may not necessarily be like the same person, but the same energy, different face. Okay, so just be conscious of it. Reconciliations right now, for you at least, it's not really looking the greatest. All right? Oh goodness, my hands are way too cold for me to shuffle this deck. All right, let's pull here some tarot to get some more information. Yeah, and with the Two of Pentacles coming forward here in the pre-shuffle, I feel like you have options, to be honest. I do feel like you do have options. So don't settle, honey. We have Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Also, if you do resonate as a male, I do feel like you're going to feel very attractive and very, I don't know, you get a little bit of like feeling myself kind of energy. So that's really good. But Three of Pentacles. And we got two more. All right. That's okay. So, yeah. We have Justice and we have Page of Pentacles. So, Three of Pentacles, that definitely talks about third party. So, Seven of Wands, keep your walls up where they need to be up, okay? Stand your ground. Don't be afraid to fight, you know? But again, it's Five of Wands against two. Two of Wands, making a decision. Five of Wands, competition. There are people trying to, you know, fight for your attention. I feel like you have options, okay? One of them, it is someone from the past. I do feel like there is also someone new coming forward. And I feel like one is definitely going to be more around breaking cycles. And I feel like it could be the past energy. It's more around like breaking cycles and creating some sort of balance into things. And we even have here like the scales. So definitely strong Libra energy coming through. We also have some Virgo and Aries bottom of the deck, and we have some Pisces and Cancer. So take those if they resonate. But I do feel like one of the people is going to be more around breaking cycles and specifically karmic cycles, I feel. And when it comes to the other person, I feel like you're actually going to receive a very sweet offer from someone that is genuine and is actually wanting to work with you, you know. If this, and I feel like this message specifically, it's about single people and twin flames and separation, whatever. For those of you that are in the talking stage, there we go with the like third party here trying to get in the way, but you know, stand your ground and be sure that your person also knows like where you're at. Is like, if you want to go towards your past person, then just let me know and we're done here, you know, donezo. But I do feel like this reconciliation from their side, it's more around breaking cycles and everything, and I feel like you're this lovely Page of Pentacles, like new fresh energy, and I feel like things are going to move in a very sweet direction. If you're already in a committed relationship, then I do feel like this is definitely talking about working together, okay? Trying to break that cycle and seeing where you may be kind of mirroring that that pattern yourself, you know, because it does take two to tango, and I do believe that, you know, everything that happens on the outside is a mirror from our inside. So where are you also creating this pattern, maybe somewhere else in your life, you know? For example, I was starting to realize that there was this person that was really annoying me because they were ghosting me, and I was getting really triggered by it. And it wasn't necessarily that I was ghosting them as well, obviously not, but I was actually starting to do a little bit of that with someone else. And so I wanted to shift things around and not really care about the person that was ghosting me, but caring about the person that I was ghosting and withdrawing and everything. And it's not that I was like leading that person on, but I was being honest and I was treating that person the way that I would like to be treated. So I feel like there is a little bit of this energy. Where are you, maybe even with someone else, having this pattern? You know, sometimes it's about being late. We can get really triggered when people are late, when in fact, we also do get late sometimes, you know? And I feel like it's just do a little bit of inner research, all right? Where are you acting in the same way that this person is, in the same pattern, you know? How are you also having that pattern, all right? So let's pull some advice for you, and then we'll pull some self-care dice. Ooh, all right. So take time, look at that, take time to breathe out. Yeah, please rest, please breathe, okay? Maybe actually breathing exercises could be good, but please take care of your body, all right? Expect powerful change. And we also have you and your loved ones are safe. And I do feel like this is giving me a couple of messages. With this, you and your loved ones are safe. It is giving me the vibe of you and your body are safe. Take care of your body, you know, connect with your body. But it's also giving me a little bit of karmic energy and ancestors, like, you're doing great, dude. Please keep going. Please do not give up. You're breaking the karmic cycle, the cycle that for generations we have been trying to break. And I do feel like that is going to lead to powerful change. So again, if you're dealing with patterns, if you're dealing with the same type of energy, whether it is in a reconciliation way, I do feel like for most of you it is, or it is someone new, there's no reconciliation, just one person, but same cycle, just different phase, different body, then I do feel like it is important for you to keep your standards, stand your ground, and say no whatever you need to say no, okay? And expect powerful change from that. And I wouldn't be surprised. This is giving me a little bit of like New Year vibe. It's like, as you stand your ground and release things and you don't settle, I feel like things are really going to shape up for you, and New Year could actually bring a new type of energy. A better balance, of course, when it comes to career, but also perhaps a new soulmate and someone that is truly there for you and to nurture you and cherish you, you know? So yeah, let me go grab the self-care dice and let's pull some to finish this up. All right, so we do have, yes, and there's that thing of like, stay optimistic, you know, stay optimistic about your love life, stay optimistic about your career, and definitely say yes to new adventures here, into new projects. But I do feel like it is important for you to also, look at that, have some rest, okay? Please sleep. And this is also about like, put something to sleep. We also have hot bath and shower and plan and organize. All right, so have a little like me time, and with that plan and organize, like make sure that you're having that solid foundation, right? Maybe you do want to plan and organize daily, maybe you want to do it weekly, but just make sure that you have some sort of foundation, that you have some sort of perhaps even schedule for you to not overwork and not to do extra hours and everything, okay? Especially if you work, if you're like an independent worker or something, or if this is like a side project, and it's like, make time for it, but don't, make sure that you also have time to rest and time for yourself, okay? I feel like that is also going to be important here. Alrighty, so Pisces Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here in the Cuspy community. But you can also check out my other channel, the Bird's Nest Tarot, for pick-a cards. And if you're interested in a private reading, the link is going to be down below, okay? So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.